Kept you waiting, huh? Alright, cool. Oh, that was nice. It was nice to stretch my legs. It really was. I'm pretty sure we're on the home stretch now, okay? And it's nice because I need food and I need to rest my legs. But we're so close. We're so very, very close now. So very, very close to the end. So we may as well power through to the end of the game. Oh my god. Serious? Is that necessary?
Okay. I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device.
Not only that, he's trapped now if they come out, if they leave the room.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
He's pressing the button with his stubby arm.
No. There's been a change. The new target is Lopnor, China.
Why, boss? Liquid.
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Galukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site.
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India... I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about the new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion!
All for money.
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox-Die vaccine in our demands.
Fox-Die? It killed Octopus and the Arms Tech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with amphetamine and adrenaline levels in the blood. They deployed a product still in development into live combat. No surprise it was unreliable. They must have been desperate.
In any case, have you heard from your friend Colonel Sergei Galukovich at Spetsnaz yet?
It's definitely the same Galukovich.
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? That Galukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
Maybe so, but he's the one who.
I think Liquid sounds slightly different in this one as well. You know.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we joined forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here. It's going to be a long war.
We could still escape.
We have the new nuclear power, and we're going to ally with Glukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? Fighting the whole world? From here, we can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar and totally immune to interception. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
But boss, what about your promise to Colonel Glukovich?
Unhand
I
me.
have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, you can call this place
Outer heaven.
Heaven.
Big Boss's dream. Boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden? If the code is entered again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the arms tech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Ring ring. Lot of exposition towards the end of this game,
I
huh?
found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They finished inputting the PAL codes. So, how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see, the override system that the president was talking about, it can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
You need the keys for input. 3 of them.
But I only have the one. Where are the others?
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes, it's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in one. Clever.
This is where it gets shot out of my hand, right? And I have to go and get it back.
The input terminals in the center of the control
I think in this version, though, a rat eats
I
it,
see
and you've got to
them.
kill the rat. It's a pain in the butt. Why did you need banana? Oh, right.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen.
Room temperature, cold,
Each symbol
and then the other one is
corresponds to a
heat.
different key.
There's
You input the
there's a couple of
keys in
pipes
order
in
from
this
left
room though
to
that you can
right.
shoot to change the
The
temperature
left one's for the
instantly
room
instead of
temperature
having to
key.
backtrack.
See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system, and it's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who Who's that?
The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake! This is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
You've got to get that key.
When you think about what's about to happen, Ocelot's really fortunate that went down that way. You know? Right, is this guard back? Oh, he's still dead. Hopefully all the guards are still dead. I don't see why they would come back. Can I get down this way? Also, where's that camera? I think it's down the lower level. Hold up. This doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, Ocelot's extremely fortunate that he didn't, like, shoot that keycard and damage it. Maybe that was, I don't know, maybe he intended it to happen somehow. Who knows? Right. Fuck, I bet that rat's got it. How did I find it last time? I used the thermals, right? Thermal G's. Hold on. Where's the camera? Remove them. Don't even know where it is. Oh, there it is. I see you, you sneaky camera. Oh, it's down. Oh, no, no, no. Ooh, a ration. Right, it's not in there this time. Last time I could see it with the thermals. Or maybe it's down here. Oh, did I just pick it up?
Snake, did you find the card key?
No, it's not here.
Don't be ridiculous. You saw it fall into the drainage ditch, didn't you? The drainage ditch. Isn't there something odd about it?
No, there are a lot of big rats, though.
That's it, Snake. A rat must have eaten it.
Now who's being
Oh, fuck.
ridiculous?
No, I'm right. There's no other possibility. Rats eat all sorts
Dang
of
it.
things.
This
There's
is
nothing
so dumb.
unusual about that.
Alright, fine. We're doing it this way then. Get out of here. Right. This can be tricky, but if I go... There he is! Right, you mother licker. I'm gonna have to snipe... This is ridiculous, but I'm gonna have to snipe him from up here. Otherwise he just runs away too quick. PSG1. Right, take it off. This is so dumb. I wonder if it, like... I can't remember if it only happens this way in this version. Or if there's multiple things that can happen. And it can happen in the original too. But I got a feeling it's... There he is. I got a feeling it's this one only. Oh, God, I missed. I got a feeling it's this version only. And it's so flipping dumb. Where'd that rat go? Come on. What? I don't even know what just happened. What the hell? What the hell just happened? How did I die? Oh, I hear the rat. God damn, it's rat. What the hell flipping happened? How did I die? That was bullshit. Coming out, rat boy. Dirty rat. Oh, I missed. You. How did I miss? Coming out, bitch. Bitch ass rat. Oh, my stuff ran out. Now I'm all wibbly again. What even killed me? I still don't even know what killed me. Flip is this rat? There he is. Stay still, you little shit. Got him! What even killed me? Seriously. I have no idea. Pal key. Have I got another bomb on me? Surely not, right? AP sensor, box. Body armor. What the fuck even killed me? Jesus. Lurk for D&D. Have a good rest of stream. Thanks for the lurk, Ash. Have fun playing D&D as well. Have a good time. Jesus! Fuck. I forgot about the bloody cameras, didn't I? Yeah, have fun, Ash. And thank you for lurking. I appreciate that. Otacon, can you do something about this, please?
You found the card key, right? First comes the room temperature key. Put it into the far left terminal in the control room. That key is actually an IC card. Its connector pins and main body are made of a shape memory alloy.
Yeah, we've gone over this, dude.
So that unless it's been changed to the correct shape, it won't be recognized by the PAL code
That's not
input
the
terminal
issue
in the
right now,
control room.
Otacon.
The detonation code won't be entered.
Otacon. It's not that's not why I called you, okay?
You found the card key, right?
Oh my god. Okay. I think I'm screwed. I think I'm actually screwed. Do you think he'll do something now?
found the card key.
Oh my god, Otacon, piss off. Oh, that thing's still not dead. Now it is. And that one is. Anyone?
You found the card.
Oh my god, Otacon. There's got to be a way out of it because he keeps talking about the key card still.
You got the card key back. Good job.
Oh no. Okay, it's just computer's dumb. Computer's dumb. I guess not as dumb as me though, because I'm the one who walked straight into the camera. God damn it! Right, if I have to do the card key again, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be so pissed.
What's wrong? Snake!
Right, try that again. If I have to get this bloody rat again, I'm gonna be so annoyed. No, good. Have I got the key? I've got the key. Nice. Okay, fine. Right, this time, no cameras. Cool.
PAL code number 1 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Now all we need to do is figure out how to
Okay,
get
that
onto
takes care
that
of
platform
PAL
where
code
the
number
pipes
one.
are.
Now, pal number 2. Freeze the key.
Freeze the key. Now, back in the OG one, you had to go all the way back to where you fight Vulcan Raven. But they handed in this handy little, they added in this handy little bit by here. Alright, I've got to get over that side. These guards better not be back. Good. Freeze the key. Do you have to do ice first? I guess you do, right? Now, you can drop down onto it somehow. I think it's underneath me. Aha. Now, okay, I remember how to do this now. Dang it! Oh, you've got to catch on to it.
Snake! What
The
happened?
mashing didn't work.
Snake! Snake!
Alright, let's try that again. We've done the one, right? Yeah, one's done. Maybe I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I must have pressed the wrong button. I pressed A, but I think it's Y. Oh, okay, we got it. Right, freeze this one, right? Nitrogen and steam, okay. There we go. It's frozen. Ow. It's fine. Let's go. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Saves so much time. In the original, you just had to backtrack to Vulcan Raven's boss room. And then for the heat one, you have to go back to where all the lava is in the crane. Oh, but this is going to be so much quicker. So much quicker.
PAL code number 2 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 3.
Okay, there goes PAL code number 2. Next comes PAL number 3. Warm the key.
Warm the key. We'll just do the same one and just hit the steam pipe this time. The same way, I mean. Almost done. This is an addition that I approve of. 'Cause going back and forth all the time is kind of annoying. Kind of. Oh. Scary every single time. Steam. There we go. Heat it up. Instant heat. Instant noodle. Really? Now?
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Come on, dude. My card's gonna
Okay, it's off.
cool
No
down.
one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called fox dye?
No. Fox dye? Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but
What are you trying to say?
it's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah?
Well, apparently fox dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure, but he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay. I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages toward the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So, it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the fox dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Is that all you think about?
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Cool. Alright. Quickly. Key card. We got plenty of time. There's no need to rush. It won't turn to room temperature that quick. Oh god damn it. So much exposition. Exposition.
Can you hear me? It's
It's
Naomi.
Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know anything. My parents' face is my name. The name and ID I have now I just bought. But the reason why I study genetics, that was true.
Because you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Frank Yeager.
Brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
Grey Fox.
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes. Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was
There we
my
have
brother
motive.
and my only family.
No. Grey Fox.
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He is everything to me. The only proof I have of my existence. Of my existence as an individual.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who's he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom. This America. But then he and my brother went back to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes, that's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi,
Oh.
you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Grey Fox for his genome experiments.
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterward, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Grey Fox, he's come here to kill me.
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox. Naomi,
Fox.
tell me something.
About Foxdie. Foxdie is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Foxdie contains smart enzymes, created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA.
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack.
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. then the victim dies.
Apoptosis. You mean the heart cells commit suicide. Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time?
Pause.
Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox dye.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Fox dye as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that... No. That's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing that I wanted to tell you was, Snake...
Hey! What are you doing?
What are you doing in there? Right, from what I gather, right, he was injected with Fox dye to...
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox dye was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Okay. Right, so he was in... Like, Snake's injected with Fox dye. But it's to infect the people he comes in contact with and kill them, right? So when he comes in contact with Decoy Octopus, it's the Fox dye in Snake that kills him. Pardon me. Same with Baker. And it's intended to kill Liquid. Well, it does kill Liquid, right? But I think we find out more about it and its effects on Snake later on.
PAL
In number
code
4.
number 3 confirmed. PAL code entry complete.
I think that's it anyway. I don't know. I'm confused.
Destination code activated. Ready for launch.
See, ain't it lucky that Ocelot didn't destroy it or lose it when he shot it at Snake and Snake dropped it. Alright, here we go. This is the Metal Gear fight, right? Oh shit. I should have saved my game. I think I still get a chance.
Snake, now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when I decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
Well, for starters, I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. We thought we'd get the info from you, but there was Fox dye.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning? Just to get me to input the detonation code?
You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox dye vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know.
Here's the
If you
reveal.
come to where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Snake!
Me,
Dear brother.
Liquid! How the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Oh, that was a bit of a delay there, right? Right, let's save. I'm able to save, right? Oh, this is the bit where I call Otacon. Otacon! Get me out of here. Spotlight, what's up? Alex Trickster, what's up, dude?
You can't break it with an
Kiwawi. Spotlight, how are you all doing, guys?
I'll try.
How are we
Just
doing?
hold on for a minute.
Happy Big Saturday, or what's left of it, anyway. Let's start getting some shout-outs. Oh wait, it happened again! Spotlight, it happened again! Oh my god. The raid music is Metal Gear, and I'm playing Metal Gear, and it just completely... I didn't even notice. I'm so sorry, Spotlight. Thank you so much for the raid though, buddy. Let's start getting shout-outs done. Oh my god, that happened before, right? I think it was with you. Unbelievable. Ooh, what's this? Oh, is this yeah, this is Dead by Daylight, right? How are you doing, Spotlight? What were you streaming, buddy? Hope you're doing good. Hey Mecha, how's it going? It's going really well. Really, really well. I'm powering through right to the end of this game because we're nearly there. We're nearly there. So I'm going to power right through to the end. And then we beat it in one sitting. Like we did with the first one. But I think we're slightly ahead. Papers, please. Nice. How did you, after a lot of technical difficulties. Sorry, dude. Nothing worse than technical difficulties, right? I hope you had a good stream, though, buddy. I hope you had a good stream. And welcome, Raiders, as well. Sushio, as well. First time chatter. Welcome, everyone. Happy Big Saturday, as well. Thank you so much for the raid, buddy. I'm sorry I missed it. I gotta be careful when I'm playing Metal Gear, because the raid alert is Metal Gear music, and I just thought, oh, they're playing the Metal Gear music because it's intense codec, stealthy alert. Yeah, it's an intense codec conversation going on, so they're playing the alert music. Oh, that's interesting. But no, it was a raid. I'm so sorry I missed it again. I'm so sorry. That's twice that's happened. Twice that's happened. But thank you so much for the raid, buddy. And welcome, Raiders. I'm Andy, also known as Mecha. We play a variety of things here, from PlayStation to Xbox to Switch to PC. Right now, I'm playing Twin Snakes, which is a GameCube game, which I have right here in my hands, Nintendo GameCube. But we're not playing it on a GameCube, we're playing it on a Nintendo Wii. Because the Nintendo Wii was backwards compatible with the GameCube. And here's my little GameCube controller as well. But we're nearly done. We're nearly finished up. We're in the home stretch. What did Otacon just say? Because I'm trapped in this room with gas at the minute.
Come on, hurry up already.
Come on!
Hang on.
Hurry up, Otacon. I'm dying in here. I'm suffocating from gas. Oh, this'll be him. This'll be him.
I hacked
You
into
raged during Metal Gear on purpose.
I'm opening the door.
All part of the plan. Alright, we're free. We're free. Right, I'm gonna drop a save as well. Let's equip my rations. Okay. And we're gonna drop a quick save because this is pretty much the last boss now. Pretty much.
Snake, are you okay?
I need to save, Mei Ling. I need to save. Yufei? Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, Yufei. First time chatter for you as well. Welcome along. I hope you enjoy yourself, guys. I hope you enjoy yourself. Once we've beaten this game, though, I need to eat something. I really need to eat something. I'm hungry now.
Win, Snake, win!
Win! What? That was such a weird thing for it to say. Win, Snake. Alright, here we go. There he is. There's Liquid. The bastard. Complete and utter. Let's go.
Liquid!
When, Snake, when?
Snake, did you like my sunglasses? Oh, you'd point a weapon at your own brother?
You tried to kill me in a helicopter,
yourself
bro.
as master?
So I could manipulate you
Don't
more
act like
easily.
that with me.
You performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed you to come into contact with us.
Ah, there we go.
That's what killed the arms tech.
That's
president and
confirmation.
decoy
He was just sent
octopus.
here to kill everyone, basically. Through contact with him and transmitting Fox Die
You
to
were
him.
sent here to kill us, so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread
There you are.
Fox Die.
Fox Die? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Die's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I think we find out about that alteration
Maybe they arrested
later
her so
on
they
in
could
the
find out
series.
the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was
Bear in
motivated
mind,
by
she
such
wanted
petty
revenge on Snake.
We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Die's program. Oh well, doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Die vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
His dog tags are clipping into his chest.
Yeah, why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus were killed by Fox Die. But Ocelot, myself, and you,
It's impressive
the
that that
carrier,
was a bit
were
unnecessary.
apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
They make the cutscenes. They couldn't help themselves, could they?
If it doesn't
They
kill
make
then I'm
nearly
not worried
every
either.
cutscene in this game
After all,
just like
our
ridiculous.
genetic code is
And
identical.
he's just talking to.
So
There's just
true.
dialogue here,
You and I
and they couldn't help but put a flippy dip in there. They couldn't help it. And look, he's still flippy dipping. Spotlight, really playing with his life for fun.
But
Yeah, I
we're
know,
not
right?
ordinary twins. We're twins linked by
They couldn't help but
cursed
add
genes.
flippy dippies just in a
Les enfants
dialogue
terribles.
cutscene.
You're fine. You got all of the old man's dominant genes. I
Oh.
got all the flawed, recessive genes.
Or,
Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children.
sure about
The
that,
only
dude?
reason I exist is so they could create you.
So you're saying I'm the dominant one?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you.
He just really
Can
seemed
you
like he was slow on the
understand
uptake
what it's
then.
like to know that you're garbage since
So
the
you're
day you
saying
were born?
I'm the dominant one?
But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Ha! Love? It's hate. His choosing me, knowingly, to be the inferior one? For this, I want revenge. You don't even understand this. You, who could kill your own real father. You stole my chance for revenge. Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will surpass him. I will destroy him.
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you. Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny
very
that is
aggressive
encoded
arm
into
movements
my
when he
family
talks.
genes.
Dude, everything about these cutscenes in this remake is so cheesy, dude. It's so cheesy.
You'll regret that forever.
It's so over the top and cheesy.
Snake, come, kneel down and sacrifice yourself to this historic weapon. Consider it an honor, a gift from your.
I still maintain that Rex is so much more iconic than Ray. Metal Gear Rex is so much better. I mean, no, technically it's not. Technically, Metal Gear Rex is inferior to Ray, but it's just so much cooler. Look at it. So much more iconic. That was kind of tame for this game. What just happened there? That was a tame roll. That was a roll. Normally they would give him like flippy dips and he'd be like... There's literally one bit, right, where you're fighting Liquid in a helicopter and he fires missiles at you. And you've got a missile launcher as well to fight him. But you literally jump on top of the missile he fired at you, jump off it, and shoot him with a missile in mid-air. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's just so stupid. Right, okay, cool. Right, I had a load of trouble with this boss fight on the original a few weeks ago. It took me flipping ages to defeat him. But I don't think we'll have trouble this time. The thing I've been gathering from this remake is that the stealth bits are harder, but the bosses are easier. That's just how it feels. I think this last few fights with Liquid though is just gonna be towards the end. I think it's gonna be a nightmare. I think it's gonna be really tough. Oh my god! They can't just get the boss fight to start, can they? They've got to put more flippy dips in. They've got to put more flippy dips in. Of course they do. All right, cool. Let's go. Right, first things first, rations on, and we need the stinger for this. But I'm going to take it off immediately. Right, why isn't he moving? One thing I figured out is you can bait some of his attacks. We can roll now as well, we can roll prior to, in the original one. It's going to be hard to re-equip my, It's going to be hard to re-equip my missile launcher quickly. Did that miss? That better not have missed. I think I missed again. What the hell? Oh, missiles. I've got multiple things that I can target. Before, on the original game, you could only target the right part. But now I got multiple times that, ow, to hit. Bait that laser, because that leaves him open. No, not there, not there. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Oh, he missed me. Somehow he missed me. Do I use some chaff? Oh, why am I on grenades? Changed over to grenades for some reason. Oh, didn't lock on. Come on, lock on, lock on! Oh shit, okay, he's gonna hit me. Did I get him? Did I get him without locking on? I think I got him without locking on. Oh no. Oh no. Please lock onto... There we go. Oh, cool. Right. Okay. Woo! We got him! Oh, this is gonna be ridiculous now, isn't it?
Did that do it?
This bit is gonna be crazy. This cutscene in particular is gonna be crazy.
Damn!
Damn!
Nice try, Snake!
I don't like how he like...
Hurry! Get away!
They definitely
Gray
changed his
Fox.
voice actor.
A name from long ago. It sounds better.
I don't like how it, like, Snake would have been crushed if he had no stepped in.
You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
Fuck you, dude!
Hell!
Alright, I'll give it up. It's been pretty cool so far. Generally, the ninja
Fox,
bits have been cool.
why? What do you want from me?
Let's just stop and have a little chat.
I'm a prisoner of death. Only you can free me. Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Alex the Trickster.
Naomi.
Stomp.
You're the
This
only
game
one who
looks
can
so
stop
crazy.
her.
No. It is. It's
I
really
can't.
cool. It's a really cool game. It's very, very old now, especially the original.
Because
The
I'm
original
the
one
one who
came out
killed
in
her
1998, and this one's a remake of the
I
original.
was young then.
Don't ask me what year this
Couldn't
came out.
bring
in.
myself
I don't know
to
off the
kill
top of my
her
head.
too.
But
I felt so bad
the remake, which
that
is
I
what we're
decided
playing
to take her
now,
with me.
it made all the action
raised her
scenes
like
just
she was my own
batshit crazy.
blood.
All the action
So my
cutscenes in
guilty
between all the
conscience.
gameplay, it just made it outrageous.
now,
Made it
she
outrageous.
thinks of me
But
as her
the
brother.
original version of this on the PlayStation
Fox,
1 from 1998
Outwardly, we
is
may have
my
seemed
personal
like contented
favorite
brother
game of
and
all
sister,
time. It's my
but
personal
every
favorite
time
game.
I looked
Yeah,
into
those
her
action
eyes,
scenes are really something.
I trembled
They're
with
so
fear.
over the top, dude. They're so over the top. It's funny though.
Tell her for me.
I guess it is funny.
Tell her that I was the one who did it.
Oh yeah, he killed the parents, didn't he?
You are!
I remember. What was Liquid Snake doing all this time as well? Just walking around in this big robot like, I can't find them. Where have they gone?
I'll stop it from
While they're having a chat, and then he's like, there you are! It's so funny. It's so funny. I can't seem to find them both. Where have they gone? It's hilarious. Oh, there's so much of that. Bullet time. And like, bullet dodging. So much of this. And these cutscenes are just outrageous. Outrageous. Laser. Ow.
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use royal harriers.
Fox!
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Fox is more dangerous than a jackal!
They've 100% changed his voice actor for this one as well. I prefer the other voice actor. Nothing against this guy. Nothing against this voice actor in this game. I don't know, call it nostalgia or whatever. But I much prefer the original Gray Fox's voice.
He destroyed the radome.
Got him. Now that that's destroyed, he has to keep the cockpit open so he can see what's going on. He hasn't got like a targeting system anymore.
Now, fire the stinger, Fox.
Fire your stinger.
Can you really shoot? You'll kill him too.
This bit again. We went through this bit so many times on the original game.
In front of you, I can finally die.
You can't fire that.
After Zanzibar land, I was taken from the battle.
Oh, that's the wrong button.
It's no good.
My bad. This button's fine.
No good. I can't do it. It's no good.
Can you hear Snake? You can't do it. It's no good.
I can't shoot. I can't do it. No, I can't do it.
No matter how many times you press.
I can't do it. Die! Fox!
And he just sits in there shirtless like it's his job.
We're not tools of the government.
He doesn't wear a shirt for the whole game, I don't think. He's got like a duster that he wears. But then every now and then you see him and he's got it wide open and his chest on display.
I always fought for what
that mech suit looks so silly. Which one? Which mech suit? Is it Metal Gear or Gray Fox? Because personally, I think they both look rad. I think they both look rad. Oh, so it's just his thing. The one he's sitting in. Oh, you don't like Metal Gear Ray? Metal Gear Rex, even. Metal Gear Rex is awesome. Again, it might be a nostalgia thing, though.
The battle is decided.
I love Metal Gear Rex. I think it looks 10, 100 million, billion times better than Metal Gear Ray, anyway. Metal Gear Ray is the next Metal Gear. He's in. It's the upgraded amphibious one that's in Metal Gear Solid 2.
Not even yourself.
It has a funky face. It do have a funky face, but why have I got the sword? Why am I picking up? Why would Solid Snake pick up a sword? Solid Snake doesn't even like swords. He states this in Metal Gear Solid 2. Oh, there we go. That just answers my question. They do make it almost like as if it's a big living creature. But now that our radar thing's destroyed, you can shoot him in the face now. Oh shit. Get away from that laser. Why isn't my rations equipped either? Right, this is the bit we had loads of trouble with on the original game. But I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem this time. Judging by the fight so far. If I can bloody target him. That even missed? That even missed. I was locked on. Game, you feeling alright? Game, you full of shit, game. Now. Can you hurry up and... Right, that definitely hit though, at least. Get him? Oh. It targets the wrong part. Why has it got so many areas that you can target onto? If only one of them works. That wasn't the case in the original. You can just literally target the bits that you want to shoot at.
There you are!
Oh! Now he equips the weapon. Fuck you! Oh my god. Ah! Oh. Okay, I need to look for rations. I know I got 3 left, but soon to be on 2 because I'm bleeding. Oh god. Run away from the... I thought he was gonna blow up the barrels, but it just blew me up square. Do the laser, buddy. Bait the laser. There it is. Ow. Oh, target the right part! Oh my god. So annoying. Why is there so many parts of Metal Gear that you can target? I just want to shoot his face. There we go. Okay. Oh my god. It's quick to change when you've got the right one. When you're targeting the right part, it's quick to change then. Right, I definitely need more rations. 100%. There's got to be some lying around, right? Oh, he's gonna put that. Wow, okay, that was close. Right. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try the chaff strat. I'm gonna throw oh, there's one. I'm gonna throw chaff grenades and shoot him from underneath. See if that still works. Right, go back to my sting and take it off immediately.
I see you!
Target the thing, gang. There we go. There's bound to be more rations around here somewhere. Take the laser. There we go. Nope, target the middle. Oh my god. We've almost got him. We've almost got him. I think the chaff trap might be. It wasn't chaff, was it? It was stun grenades. Alright. You can stun him with stun grenades. Oh, you still can shoot him from underneath.
I see you!
No, you don't. You can't see me. Oh, that worked. Alright, cool. I'm staying underneath him then. Cool, got him. Got him.
Snake!
Snake!
I'll crush you into dust!
Oh, this is kind of stupid, isn't it? That was weird. He just stopped and then blew up. It's not over yet, though. Now we got a fist fight him. There's loads more exposition as well. I skipped this last time.
Sleeping late as usual, eh, Snake?
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die. As long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I'm done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
The restoration of the era when warriors such as us lived as we should.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict shall breed conflict. New hatreds will arise, and our own biosphere shall steadily expand.
$1 billion.
As long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the
I might have to
problem
skip
is
a bit of this.
Father knew what type of
again.
a balance was best.
It does
Is
go
that
on.
the only reason?
There's only a
Isn't
tiny
that
little bit
reason
left
enough
until the end.
for warriors such as us.
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie. So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then.
You enjoy the killing.
You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
He's got a point. We did kill most of his comrades.
I watched your face as you delivered the coup de grace. Oh, it reflected such vitality.
You're wrong.
There is a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created.
Les enfants terribles. The terrible
I don't know how
That's
Solid
what the
Snake
project was
wouldn't
called.
know
It started in the 1970s.
that he's not
Their
a normal
plan
person
was to
because of the
artificially
accelerated
create
aging.
the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was a man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
The super baby method.
Super baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the
For a second, I
clones
thought
to
this was new
someone's
dialogue,
uterus,
but I remember
and
it
later
now.
intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So, it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born.
Oh,
But
someone ought to
you
tell him
and
the
I
truth,
aren't
right?
his only children.
What?
The genome soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But unlike us, they carry it digitally. With the completion of the Human Genome Project in the last century, the mysteries of humanity were laid
Should we skip?
bare. Thanks to Father's
I don't know how long this is going to
they
take.
were
This
able
bit.
to
We skipped it
identify
last
more
time.
than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct.
Guys
Those
enjoying the
soldier
exposition?
genes were transplanted
Would you rather me skip?
using gene therapy into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the genome soldiers. That's right. The genome soldiers that you've been killing right and left are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
The genome soldiers?
They are misshapen creatures, artificially produced from Father's genetic pattern. They are
The way he
our
talks
blood
is
brothers,
interesting.
and they were born of many an ultimate
I have zero clue
sacrifice.
of anything in this game.
Sacrifices.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up with, even if you have
Human
played them. I'm not gonna lie. The story does get a bit convoluted and a bit
1991,
weird at times
the
as well.
Gulf War. The military secretly injected
I
soldiers
honestly don't
with
know
the
why
soldier genes.
Liquid ends up with an
The
English
Gulf
accent
War
either. With a
syndrome
British
that
accent, I should
hundreds
say.
of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to pesticides and radiation from depleted uranium rounds.
It's cool how they use real life
That was
footage,
just a
but I
cover
think
story
that's why
issued
these games
by
have been
the
delisted at
Pentagon.
the same time.
First,
I'm
they
pretty
tried
sure
to
that
say
it's
it
like
was
the
post-traumatic
real life
stress
footage.
disorder,
Maybe
then
like
chemical
some
or biological weapons. The poison gas
copyright
detection units
copyright
and the
deals have
anti-sarin
expired.
injections,
This is really
they
weird.
were
You
all
can't
just
get
to
hold
cover up
of
the secret
one. Well,
genetic
it was really tough to get hold of
experiments.
one anyway,
So
and
then,
Twin Snakes actually.
so-called
They were only
Gulf War
available
babies that have been reported by Gulf War
in
veterans are-
collector's editions.
Yes.
After, of course,
They
the original
too
hardware.
are our
But
brothers
you
and
used to be able to get
sisters.
2 and 3 in a
So the
HD
genome
collection
soldiers
pack,
mean that the
and you
experiments
could
were
get
a
it
success?
digitally as well. If you got the physical
Success?
versions, you'd get
Don't be a
Peace Walker
fool.
as well.
They're a complete failure.
But they've all been delisted.
We're on the verge of
And I don't know why.
extinction.
That's my guess, though,
Have you
is
ever
because of
heard
the
of
real
the
world footage
asymmetry
that they include
theory?
in the games.
Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have
I think
gone
this is where we
extinct
skipped.
all show signs of
I
symmetry.
remember him talking about
The
symmetry.
genome soldiers suffer from the same problem, signs of symmetry. So do I, as do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? Because it increases the chances that shared genes will be transmitted to future generations. Altruism among blood relatives is a
This is a big
response to
theme
natural
throughout the whole
selection.
series as well,
That
is
we will
genes
help our
and
blood relatives
genetics
is
and
inscribed
the future
in our very
generations and
genes.
things like that.
You're telling me that
Since
your
when is the other
genes
guy
are
also
ordering you to
shirtless?
save
Looked
the
away for a
genome
second.
soldiers?
You can't
That's a good
fight
point,
your
really.
genes.
Because we passed out and we woke up on top of Metal
All
Gear with
living
him
things
lecturing
are
us
born
and
for the sole
our shirt
purpose
off.
of passing on their parents' genes.
I think
That's
Liquid's
why
just like,
I'll
oh, because it's
follow
the
what
final
my
fight. We've
genes
both
tell
got to be
me.
shirtless, okay, bro?
And then
We don't really
I'm
have a
going
choice.
To go beyond. In order to
We've just
break
woken
the
up from
curse of
passing
my
out after fighting Metal
heritage.
Gear.
And to
So
do
just
that,
casual game stuff, of
first,
course.
I will kill you. Look behind you.
Meryl!
Meryl?
She lives. She alive. She dead if well, she's in at this point if you submit in the
alive?
torture, she shows up here,
I'm
but
not
unfortunately
sure.
she dies by
She
the
was
time
alive
you're done
a
with
few
this
hours
fight.
ago.
And then you
Poor
leave the
girl
base
kept
with
calling
Otacon.
your
Otacon's
name.
driving the car instead of Meryl.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
It's David.
We have no past, no future.
His name is Eli as
if
well.
we did,
Liquid's
Our
called
fate
Eli.
is nothing but what
And
is
Solid's
determined in the
called
genes
David.
we inherited from our father.
So they do have names.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we finished
Meryl.
our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No, I'm talking about
It
this
seems
bomb.
now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Colonel. Oh, do we actually ask him? Of course we actually ask him.
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
Colonel.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence, along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may be only a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You'd better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure?
Looks like we're still friends.
It'll be bad for you.
We're still friends with the Colonel.
Don't worry.
We understand
It's the
now.
least I can do for you after
They
all
used
the
Meryl to
lies.
manipulate him.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run.
We're still
After that,
homies.
there's no turning back. Huh? What are you doing?
What the fuck? That was delivered so weirdly.
What happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
That line just didn't seem right, right?
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Hausman.
Oh, that's Jim.
He's
Remember
been
when
placed under arrest
Baker was like,
for
"This
leaking
wasn't the
top-secret
deal, Jim," and he starts
information
hitting
and for
you with the
crime of
cane?
high treason.
He's talking about this guy.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he is a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
The President ordered this?
The President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing
We know
counter-story.
this from when we
We'll
beat
simply say
the
that
original version.
terrorists exploded
But
a
we know
nuclear
exactly who the
device.
president
Damn
is
it.
at this point in time
You'll
as
be
well.
murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So
DARPA
you
chief was his
didn't
homie.
kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
Yep, they're
You
homies.
could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. You're just the lingering ghost
This is
of
in
a
the
system
90s,
that is
right?
no
So
more.
70s, 80s,
Well,
90s.
do try to get along in the time.
Yeah,
you have
it doesn't
left
add up.
before
He
the
would
bomb.
be in his 20s if he aged normally, but at this point in time he's like in his 40s
Oh, there's no way out for us.
because of accelerated aging.
Let's finish this before the airstrike.
All right, here we go.
You
Fisticuff.
stole everything from me.
Fisticuffs time. Liquid wants to throw hands, I'll throw
and
hands.
your genes, and I will take them all back.
How about you, Snake?
She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? This will be the time limit for our final battle. When death
Final
comes
fight
for this
battle.
girl, this nuclear module shall vanish from this world as well. If you win, you might still be able to save her. You can enjoy one brief moment of love
What do you mean
before
if?
the end.
Oh, kick your butt, brother. How about you, Snake? Oh, there's gotta be flippy dips in the air, haven't there? And theatrics and jumping around.
And if you cross this line, you'll fall. At this height, it'll kill even you. How about you, Snake?
Here we go. Alright, let's kick his butt. No rations, though. Fuck you. Fuck you. Shit, bitch. Oh! Oh, what the fuck? I thought he was gonna get me for sure then, but he got hit by my kick somehow. It happened again! He tries to attack me and he still gets hit. That's funny. Oh, okay, that time it worked. Ah! Get kicked, bitch. Oh, this is going well. He's gonna have phase 2 though, isn't he? Surely. Haha. Eat shit. Oh. Oh. Wow. Okay. It's dog tag! Oh my god.
Out of time.
Grab it! Grab it! Yes! Liquid Snake! Screw you, buddy. We got his dog tags. That's amazing. Oh, we got him on lockdown now. Nope, he got out. He's a genius. He escaped the death trap. Can we Nope, he escaped again. Fuck you, Liquid. Right, we got 1:30 left. Oh, he got away. Damn it. Eat shit, buddy. Okay, one more combo and he's dead. He's done. Maybe not even the full combo. Oh, just a kick. Just a kick. We got him. Oh, did they just kick each other in the face? I swear they kicked each other in the face at the same time then. That was funny. Tekken style. Sure you can. Oh my god, I literally punched him off.
Snake!
Snake! Snake! I literally uppercutted him off. Okay, that was pretty cool. I approve of that one. That cutscene was pretty cool. Epic slow-mo fighting scenes and so on. I kind of like that one, I'm not gonna lie. Some of them, like little parts of what they've added in this remake. Some little tiny things they do are good, but they take it too far every time. Every time they spoil it. Meryl. She's gonna be alive. We didn't submit. We didn't submit in the torture, so she's gonna survive. Hey! If you submit in the torture, by there she doesn't wake up. She's dead.
Is that you?
Wow, he looked really weird then. He looks super weird.
God.
Meryl.
Meryl!
Meryl, are you okay?
Right, let's get the hell out of here.
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Meryl, you must have been terrible.
Why does his face look so weird all of a sudden?
It wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that. I was fighting too. Just like you.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were there with me. It gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And that hope kept me alive. Snake.
Snaku.
I wanted to see you again.
Meryl.
Where's that hand going? Huh? Where's that hand going? I'm gonna get in trouble with the Twitch cops again. Why does his face look so strange? His face just looks really weird in some of these
That's
shots.
my codec.
Otacon.
Snake, it's me. It looks like you stopped Rex.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news, too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh, boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No, it's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But
unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon.
This part really confused me when we played the OG. I was like, no, they both survive, right?
Otacon.
And it becomes apparent why. He's like, oh, I'll stay behind to help your escape, and I'll sacrifice myself. But it doesn't work out that way.
You know? Snake,
he still survives.
I'm a complete person now.
Because you see, well, we know Otacon's in the rest of the series, right? Because we've already played number 2. Meryl survives as well.
Okay?
She turns up later on. You see her appear later on in the series.
Go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks. Oh, that sounds nice.
Otacon.
I believe in you.
Oh, God.
Thanks, Snake.
Cringe. Cringe. I believe in you, Otacon. They do become BFFs after this, though.
Let's get the hell out of here.
They do become BFFs.
What about him?
Who?
Where is Otacon?
Oh, Otacon.
He's fighting right now. With his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah, and I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
He'll be alright. Everything's gonna work out. Let's go.
Snake.
Good grief.
Meryl.
Good grief.
It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
My gear's right over there. Isn't that lucky?
There's my sneaking suit.
Isn't it lucky Liquid just left
Hurry
it on
up.
the floor? So dumb. So dumb.
Hurry!
Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that jacket? Huh? Why didn't they just leave it on him? Why was it necessary to remove it? Just leave the suit on him, innit?
Looking good, Snake.
Snaku. Right, wasn't there a hidden ration around here that I found out about? It's around here somewhere. I'm gonna need it as well, I think.
Hurry!
At least this time we can aim. Oh, wait. It's in here. Yeah, give me that. Give me that ration. Right. That's our only one right now. And we don't have any weapons either, do we? No weapon. Oh, there's another one. All the rations. Give me all the rations. We're going to be able to aim this stupid flipping gun this time as well. Because there's actually aim mechanics in this version. Dang it, Meryl. Why'd you have to get caught? Right, hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up, they're coming. They're shooting me, Meryl. Meryl, they're shooting me. Right, let me get on there. Let me kill these mother lickers.
Snake, it started. Get in.
Dang it. Right, just go. Just go. I'm losing too much health. Don't worry about them. Oh, there was a ration! There was a ration! I don't know how you're supposed to get it. It was underneath the car. It's fine. The annoying thing about this as well is when you get hit, it like completely skewers where you're aiming. You'll point the gun like miles away. Barrels. Shoot barrels. Ow. See what I mean? Go, Meryl, go! I've got 2 rations. We need to ration. We need to ration the rations. Right, shoot the barrels. Oh, shoot the barrels. Don't worry about the guys. Just blow up the barrels.
Snake, strike those guards.
Oh my god. Okay, now she cares about them. Go. I think that's the last one, right? And we're on a timer. I'm just noticed. This is the last roadblock, anyway. Goop! Oh my god! Another raid! Hey, Goop! Haha, Mecha raid alert music at the same time as this game didn't notice. Yeah, that happened earlier as well with Spotlight. Hold on, I'll be with you momentarily, Goop. We'll get the shout out done as well. Unless you want to shout out yourself. You got the ability to shout out yourself. How was your stream, Goop? What were you streaming? I hope you had a good stream. This is literally the last part of the game, so I'll be with you in just a second. Oh god, he shot me. Fuck you, Liquid. Sorry, everyone. I don't think I can pause. There's no pause. You can only open the codec. And right now, I don't I don't think I'll be able to open it. Let me try. Oh, I can! I can! Right, there we are. Now you've got my full attention. It was good, Oblivion! Oh, it was good, Oblivion. My bad, I read that wrong. I'm glad you had a good stream, Goop. Thanks for the raid as well. Thank you very much for raiding. And welcome everyone who came in on the raid as well. Well, I'll wait for the shout out, of course.
Did he do a barrel?
He did. He's a Welsh sheep. That's what Welsh sheep do. They really don't. They really don't. I have to state that they don't. That I'm being sarcastic and joking. But welcome everyone. If you're new here, my name is Andy, also known as Mecha. I'm a variety streamer. I play everything from PlayStation to Xbox to Switch to PC. Today we are playing this little beauty here. That's only available on the Nintendo GameCube. This is Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes, which is a remake of the PlayStation 1 Metal Gear Solid. It's only available on the Nintendo GameCube. I'm not playing it on a GameCube. I am playing it on a Nintendo Wii because the Nintendo Wii was backwards compatible with the GameCube, which was its predecessor. So that's what we're doing today. The original version of this game is my favorite game of all time. How's your capture card going? It's going well. I had to buy a little device off of Amazon. It only cost about £5. But I didn't realize that the Nintendo Wii was before they invented HDMI leads, right? So I had to get this little adapter off Amazon. Like I said, it was only about £5, and it goes in the back of the Wii, and then you can plug a HDMI lead into that. So it works perfectly. It works perfectly through my capture card, and because this little gem by here, by the way, it's getting really crowded on my desk these days. I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with this one here, 5 consoles, my PC, this microphone, keyboard, controllers, speakers. It's getting a bit crowded these days, but this opens up a bunch of GameCube games now. So if I can get a hold of any GameCube games, they're free game to stream as well. If you're new around here as well, you might notice that there's a follower goal down where the extensions and everything hangs out. We're aiming for 300 followers this year, which is a tall order, don't get me wrong, but if we do achieve it this year, I'm going to throw in 50, yeah, you hear me right, 50 gift subs if we can hit it this year, and we'll organize a special stream as well. And I'll wait until, if it happens live, we'll do it immediately. But if it happens off stream, I'll wait until we go live again to throw them in. So if you enjoy yourself, which I hope you do, then why not consider following and help me towards that goal. But welcome everyone, regardless of what you decide to, whether you decide to follow or not. I hope you have a good time. I hope you have a good time. We're bang at the end of this game right now. Okay, this is literally the last fight, and then we're gonna hit the ending. So I'm gonna just crack on. Magoop, the Welsh me sweet know and love. The sheeps. We're known for our sheeps here in Wales. I'll leave it at that though. I won't tell you what we're known for doing to our sheeps here in Wales. It's a stereotype. I'm joking. We don't really do anything weird to sheep. It's just a stereotype. Right, okay, let's go Liquid. Right, fuck you, buddy. Ah! You shot me. There we go, we got it. How many times do we have to shoot this guy? It's a lot, right? Because we've got like 7.5 minutes left. Oh, this is actually a lot easier than it was on the original. Because you can aim on this. Oh, it's already done. It's already done. This is it. Now we can kick back, relax, and enjoy the ending. I will BRB though, just a second, okay? I'll be back in 1 second. Heyo. What did I miss? Did I miss any flippy dips? I bet there was loads of flippy dips. No, in this game. This remake's cutscenes are outrageous. They're just outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. They went really, really over the top with the action in the cutscenes in this remake. To a point where it's kind of silly. It's kind of really, really silly. Meryl.
Are you okay?
Wait, this is slightly different already. In the original ending, they're trapped underneath the car.
Damn.
So of course he's still alive. Of course he's still alive.
Snake. Snake!
And then Fox-Die gets him. Snake!
Fox?
Oh my god. This is so
Die.
stupid. I can't remember. Did that happen that way as well? Is that the dialogue in the original? Does he go Fox and then Snake's like die and he dies? I can't remember. I think it did though. No way! No way! This guy just doesn't give up. Oh, this is so dumb. He just fully stood back up. I bet there's a flippy dip. They'll... Oh no, there he goes. Oh, now he's dead. There we go. He had to stand up fully and stare Snake in the eyes before he died fully. That was dumb. My goodness gracious me. Good grief.
That means...
Fox-Die.
Don't say it, Snake.
Yeah, he thinks he's gonna die from Fox-Die eventually.
What happened to the air raid?
But the thing is though, like, he's been told the deal though. He was infected with Fox-Die to pass it on to everyone and kill everyone. He knows that. He just doesn't know why it's been modified. No one does.
Colonel.
Okay.
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested.
Wait.
Early retirement.
And that's how Otacon survives, because they
I was
call
able
off
to
the
get into contact
airstrike.
with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded.
Cool.
The F-117s and the B-2 bombers have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Colonel.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up.
Can't
a
believe
few
how
secrets.
outrageous this game actually is.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
You're welcome.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine. Meryl.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
We're homies.
I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you.
Oh?
There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I'd better not show my face around there.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
There's also a helicopter waiting for you at the Fox Islands.
Dr. Hal...
I'm sorry I got to raid and run, but dinner is about here, and I have a little bit of a headache.
understand.
I'll be lurking though.
Leave
No
it to
problem,
me.
Goop. No
Okay.
problem at all. Enjoy your
Joy.
dinner. I hope your headache gets better.
Are you going to be okay?
If you got time before you rush off, what's
Got
for
an
dinner?
insurance policy.
Don't worry if
A
you
hard
don't
copy
have
of all of
time.
Mei Ling's data. As long
I
as
hope you enjoy
got
it though.
that,
Thank you again for the
me,
raid
and
as well.
Mei Ling will be
Before you hop
The
off.
battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
Nanomachines have
Guess we won't
batteries?
meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay
Interesting.
you a visit sometime.
Really?
Taco delivery! Oh my god, I'm jealous.
Just tell me
Enjoy your tacos, Magoo.
about Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
Oh, Naomi.
Don't worry. Mei Ling's with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi?
She doesn't confirm the modification she made last minute though. I don't think.
Fox.
If I remember.
Frank wanted to tell you something. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said
He doesn't tell her. He doesn't tell her the truth.
Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought on sheer willpower until the very end.
Yeah.
Maybe.
He's not gonna tell her
Maybe
that
he's finally found some
it was
peace.
actually him who killed her parents.
My brother was already dying. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar land, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to
You do find out more about Fox Die in number 4 though, and what it's doing to Snake.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too.
Oh, I remember. She said something along the lines of, "Oh, just go and live," if I recall.
That's up to you.
Yeah. She's like, "Oh, go and live your life."
Everybody dies when their time's up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
I remember. This whole storyline gets so confusing at
into
times.
their own genetic code, inscribed into their genes. But that's not all
They're
there
baggy
is to
genes.
life. I finally realized that. I told you before, the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that its genetic information houses a person's strengths or destiny. You mustn't
Look at Liquid.
chained to fate,
He looks like he's been
to be
cooked.
ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether you've been programmed or not isn't important. The
He just looks all
important
like
is that you
cooked
choose
in the
life.
snow. I don't know. Well, I guess it was. He's been in a lot of explosions. First, he was in. Well, technically the Hind D, right? But that was ages ago.
Don't worry.
First was Metal Gear.
I'm
Then he
gonna
got
choose life too.
kicked off. Uppercutted
Until
off
today,
Metal Gear.
I've always looked for a reason to.
Then he got blown up in a car, and then he finally died from Fox
From now
Die.
on, I'm
Conveniently.
gonna just live. Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to what will come. All life is tethered to the future. Loving each other, teaching each new generation, then the world can change. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Look, I found this.
Infinite ammo.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what?
That's your unlock
A reminder of a
for getting
successful
this
mission?
ending.
Or a reminder of the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
You get that bandana. Basically, it goes in your inventory, and as long as you got it equipped, you've got infinite ammo.
Tells me not to die.
That's why he points at his head when he gives Raiden his gear back in Metal Gear Arsenal in number 2, and goes, "Take some of my ammo." He's like, "What about you?" He's like, "Infinite ammo," and points to his bandana.
I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
Kind of that bit in Metal Gear Solid 2 as well. Kind of like canonizes
What
this
about
ending,
now?
if you ask me.
What do your genes say about your future?
Then again, you could say that about the stealth when he
it's
jumps
time
onto
I
the
live for
tanker,
someone
right?
else.
He's got a stealth
Someone else?
thingy, but it breaks.
Yeah.
Maybe that's because
Someone like you.
of the Otacon ending. But
Maybe
that
that's
didn't
the
make the
real
Otacon
Remake.
ending wouldn't make sense though, because Meryl dies in that ending. And Meryl can't die. She shows up again later on.
So, where to, Snake?
David.
Call me
My
Dave.
name is David.
All right, Dave. What's happening, Dave?
Okay, so where to, Dave?
I think it's
You're
time to
around,
look for a new
Dave.
path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find
This
it?
is gonna have long ass credits.
We'll find it.
Hopefully, it's nothing DMC either, because there was some music
know
in the
we'll
other one,
find
right?
it.
There's definitely a stinger as well. I think the stinger's exactly the
Hey,
same.
what
though.
are those?
Caribou. To the illusions,
Caribou?
the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us, too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky, the sea, the caribou. And
Don't
most
forget
of
about the
all,
caribou.
you.
Oh my god. Come on.
It's nice, isn't it?
You could kill me from cringe game.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
Oh, controller's rumbly, rumbly. Credits? Oh! Hold on, let me read that. In the 1980s, there were more than 60,000 nuclear warheads in the world at all times. The total destructive power amounted to 1 million times that amount of Hiroshima A-bomb. In January 1993, START 2 was signed and the United States and Russia agreed to reduce the number of deployed strategic nuclear warheads to 3,000 to 3,500. However, as of 2003, there still exists more than 20,000 nuclear warheads in the world. I'm guessing this came out in 2003. That's not bad. That's like 5 years after Metal Gear came out. If it came out in 2003. I'm assuming that it came out in 2003. Otherwise, why would it say as of 2003 in the end? But yeah, there we go. Twin Snakes. Twin Snakes. There will be a stinger at the end. This isn't DMCA either. This is OST music. In the original, you see like pictures of like Alaska and stuff and loads of animals and stuff. Isn't there more dialogue in the credits as well in the original? Maybe that'll happen in just a second. But there's definitely a stinger at the end. And to my knowledge, it's exactly the same stinger. Exactly the same. I think we beat it quicker than we beat the original. But we don't have to backtrack as much towards the end. I didn't go back for the body armor as well, because the body armor turned out to be in a different location. I wonder what's in place of the body armor. Where the electrified floor is, where you use the Nikita, there's a door. Where there's the Nikita missile goes up that corridor with the gun turrets. There's a door right on the corner. And that's usually where the body armor is, but you have to backtrack there to get it, because you don't have the key card until later. I wonder what they put in there. There's another thing as well, is that room in Snowfield where you fight Sniper Wolf. I didn't check that either. I didn't check what was in there. But yeah. And of course, there's no backtracking in this one for the key cards. You can do it that way. You can do it that way, but it's just much quicker to do that. Shoot the pipes. Oh, here we are. There we go. There's the snowy footage, the snowy Alaskan footage. I don't think this is DMCA or anything either. But we beat Metal Gear Solid 1 in one sitting, and Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes in one sitting now. This is pretty cool. I thought this was the perfect time to play this game as well, because we played number 1 and then we played number 2, and this is literally number 1 remade with the I guess you'd call it the engine for number 2. So it's got all the mechanics of number 2. It's got a bunch of new items that come from number 2, like the M9. The M9 is not a thing in the original. You can't even aim in the original one. You just gotta like spray the whole room and hope you hit. Bodies disappear immediately in number 1 as well. There's no need to hide them. You just break their neck and then that's done. No dog tags. Nothing like that. I don't know how I feel about this one. I definitely prefer... well, prefer is not the right word. What's the right word? My favorite is still the original. Alright, that's still my favorite game of all time. The original Metal Gear, to me, is my favorite game of all time. I still kind of prefer it to Twin Snakes as well. There's just little things about Twin Snakes. It's nice to have all those like updated mechanics and things in the like Metal Gear Solid 2 engine. It's nice to have all that, but there's just things that I can't look by. Like the cutscenes. The cutscenes are ridiculous. They're so stupid. You know, and there's just little things like that. The bosses in this version seem to be a hell of a lot easier than they are in the original as well. But the stealth parts, because of all the extra stuff, they actually turn out to be a little tougher. It was actually causing me a little bit of trouble at the beginning with those superhuman hearing soldiers, and they can hear you just step on anything and then come over and check out what you're doing. But when you get used to it, it's actually a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun with the new mechanics. Makes it more of a challenge as well. Makes it a more challenging game. But the bosses they're easier in my opinion. They're much easier in this one. But that might just be because we've beaten them in the original one though. So you know we had that sort of knowledge. Or a little bit of experience, because they're vastly the same as well. The bosses, they haven't changed them up a lot. I think they made Ocelot a lot easier. Ocelot just was so easy compared to the original. Psycho Mantis wasn't too different. Vulcan Raven took me a bit longer, I think, but that might just be because I've run out of claymores. Who else is there? Sniper Wolf we beat exactly the same way. Just Cheesedough in the Kita launcher. The Hind D is always an easy boss anyway. What else is there? Cyborg Ninja, he's a bit different. I think he's easier in the original one actually. But yeah, this is great. This has been great fun. I haven't played this game in a long time. A long old time. I'd say maybe like over a decade. It's been like over a decade, probably. Probably.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake.
Snaku.
Whether you've been programmed or not isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
Here we go. Stinger. Stinger.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Yes. Yes, sir. Thanks to the vaccine.
Vaccine?
Yes. Those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, there are no other records. They've all been deleted from the base's computer. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of.
Accidentally killed him.
Yes. Yes. Liquid is dead. The inferior one was the winner after all.
Ah, there's
That's
twist.
right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Of course, the other one thinks so too. Yes, sir. I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. Yes. Yes, sir. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one.
Solidus.
Solidus. What should I do about the woman?
Woman?
Yes, sir. I understand. The surveillance will continue.
What woman is he talking about?
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Maybe Meryl, but...
Goodbye,
or Naomi?
Mr. President.
Oh, Mr. President. Yeah, we know. Oh, I got hyena this time. I got what did I get last time? Iguana. I got hyena this time. Nice you. What was I even gonna say? I've completely forgotten. Completely forgotten. What woman would he be on about? But anyway, we know because we played number 2 at this point. I think his name is George Sears, or that might be the president at the time of Metal Gear Solid 2. But in this at this point in time in Metal Gear Solid 1, Solidus Snake is the president. And Ocelot was working for him all along. There's an argument to be made that Ocelot could be like the main character of the whole series. He's connected to the whole series all the way through. But I won't say any more than that. It might spoil things. Anyway, right, okay. I'm going to save my game now because I got the bandana. There we go. Just to show that that's your reward for that ending. It's the reward I would have got for Metal Gear Solid 1. But because Metal Gear Solid 1 is such an old PlayStation game, it was back in the day when Circle was confirm and X was cancel. And when it came to the save screen, I accidentally cancelled out and I didn't save my game. So I'm going to save this one. There we go. Coolio. There we go, and we got a New Game Plus save there. Fantastic. Right, okay. That's awesome. We're really getting through the Metal Gear Solid series now, because that's 1 down, 2 down, and Twin Snakes down. Next week, you probably guessed it, we're going to be playing number 3. Number 3. And although I keep saying this as well, but although like Metal Gear Solid 1, OG Metal Gear Solid 1 is my favorite game. Legitimately, number 3 is probably legitimately the best one in the series. Number 3 is absolutely incredible. It was also on the PlayStation 2. Metal Gear Solid 2 was on the PlayStation 2, and so was Metal Gear Solid 3, which is called Snake Eater. That was also on PlayStation 2, and for a PlayStation 2 game, it's the mind boggles, honestly. I will go through it all as we play it anyway. It's been a long old time since I played number 3 too, but we'll have some good fun with number 3 next Saturday, because like I say, it's probably legitimately on paper and legitimately the best Metal Gear Solid game. A lot of people think so. A lot of people remember it fondly. A lot of people in the fan base say it's their favorite Metal Gear. Even though I will say this, even though Metal Gear Solid 1 is my favorite game, Metal Gear Solid 3 is probably legitimately the best Metal Gear that was made. It's incredible. And it's not what you might expect either. It's not what you might expect. Because we're going to go back in time in that storyline. This one is, number 3 is actually a prequel to everything that's happened so far in our playthroughs. which is interesting stuff. So if you like that sort of thing, I hope you rejoin me for Metal Gear Solid 3 next week. Let's see who's online. Ah, hello. Okay, I think I know who we're gonna raid on. I'll give them a little shout out in just a moment. Okay, so sometimes raids don't pull everyone over. So if you do get left behind in the raid, I'll do a shout out for where we're going, just so you know where to meet back up with all of us. Okay. But before I do that, okay, I'm not gonna be streaming now for the rest of the week. I'm gonna be back on Monday. Monday, usual time on Monday, 6 p.m. UK time, which is 1 p.m. Eastern, if that's helpful to anyone as well. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to play on Monday. I fancy Bioshock. I've been seeing Ash's clip popping up all the time where she's been playing Bioshock, and it was something I wanted to stream early on anyway. I flipping love those games, all three of them, and I probably haven't played the Bioshock series since the 360. So it's been a long old time, and I'm dying to revisit them. I've got the remastered ones on disc for Xbox. My Series X is now hooked up to the PC to stream as well. So that's a possibility. When I decide, okay, I'll pop up next week's schedule on Twitter. If you want to follow me on Twitter. I will do it this week as well, because it's not so up in the air what I'm going to do like it was last week. I wasn't even sure I'd be able to stream this today, so it was kind of like I don't want to post up my schedule and it just completely changed. Another thing to mention as well, friend of the channel, Colleen Masters, we're gonna start hopefully. We're going to hopefully finally start our Resident Evil 5 playthrough this week as well. But off the top of my head, until I post my schedule on Twitter, this is how it's going to look. It's going to be whatever I decide to play on Monday, possibly Bioshock. Wednesday is going to be 100%. Wednesday is going to be carrying on with Bloodborne. And then Friday will be 100%. In Fallout 4, and then Saturday will be 100% Metal Gear Solid 3, because we'll carry on Mecha Gear Saturdays. So yeah, that's how it's looking so far, and then I'll confirm everything and dot the I's and cross the T's and dot the lowercase J's when I put up my my schedule on Twitter. If you want to keep up to date with everything though, and speak to me, best place is Twitter. Okay, these are all my credentials underneath me though, Twitch and YouTube. So feel free to follow me there as well if you wish. But if you want to communicate with me, suggest anything, whatever it might be, even if you just want to tweet me and call me a dickhead, that's absolutely fine by me. Okay, I got thick skin at my age, so the best way to do that is to follow me on Twitter. I will update any last minute news or any last minute anything that you need to be aware of. That'll be the place I pop it up. But you can also see my Twitter feed down below anyways in the extensions, so you can always look there as well to know what's going on. But all this have to do then is, like I said, I won't be streaming, I won't be around now until Monday, so whatever you get up to with the rest of your big weekend, by all means, party hard, have a great time, and, have a great time, party hard, and be merry, but do look after yourselves as well, okay? Be sensible, and don't be silly. Look out for each other as well, because that's very important as well. Very important that we have each other's backs, okay, and we stick together. That's super important these days. You wouldn't believe. It's so important that we look out for each other. Right, I'm gonna give a quick shout out to where we're going. This is my good friend. It's good to be able to raid on him actually, because the world is round. It's our time zones are like completely out of sync, so it's nice to be able to raid on my buddy here. For a change. A lot of you, if not all of you, already know him, okay? If you don't though, be nice to him. I'm sure you'll be on your best behavior anyway, but he's a good buddy of mine, so be good to him. This is Mr. OG Weird Beard. You're gonna have a great time in his chat. It's always good fun. Full of beans, this guy. It's the best way I can put it. Beard is full of beans. He's full of really good energy, and he will guarantee to make you laugh. So you're in for a treat. He's currently playing old school RuneScape, so there might be a few others around, kicking around with him. He usually plays, well, he sometimes plays with, I know, Lutu Shoes, Lizard, Salmon. They sometimes play old school RuneScape with him. So have a good time with him, okay? I'm gonna have to go and prepare some food before I go to sleep. Because it's now approaching 1 AM on Sunday morning for me here in sunny Wales. Let me load up this Raidy Raid. I'm starting to forget my words as well, so it's definitely time. It's definitely time. I'm getting real whacked out poo brains. Real whacked out poo brains. Make sure I spelt that right as well. But okay, there we go. There we go. I think we got that right. Right, I'm going to pull the trigger on this Raidy Raid shortly, okay? So, thanks to everyone who showed up today to hang out. Thanks to, get out of here, little moth. Thanks to everyone who showed up. Let me start that again. Like I say, whacked out poo brains. Thanks to everyone who came along to hang out today, okay? Thank you if you came to hang out. Thank you if you just popped in, say hello. I appreciate you all as well. I always say this, but your time means the most to me, more than anything else. So thank you for that. And do take care. Have a great weekend. Hopefully I'll see you on Monday, okay? Let me pull the trigger on this Raidy Raid. Raid has been created. Fantastic. Okay. Well, take care, everyone, okay? It's good night from me. Bye-bye. Nasta.